So look what I found at the National Hardware Show. Last year, this was only a prototype. Now you can actually buy this thing, the fan pivot. We're here, 2025 National Hardware Show. I've got Matt with me, the creator. Matt, what does this thing actually do?
So every time that you spray paint, you end up with elements that are horizontal and elements that are vertical. But if you can't switch your gun quickly to be ready for the other direction, you end up with some awkward position for your arm and your hose. So what the fan pivot does is it allows you to very rapidly rotate your fan. This represents the fan. So if you're spraying a vertical element, you can switch and spray a horizontal element immediately.
So I could actually hook it up with an extension now.
Absolutely. So if you want a little more reach, you want an extension, you can put the fan pivot on your gun, leave it there pretty much all the time, add whatever extension you want, and then get the reach that you need and rotate that just the same as you would without the extension.
That is super cool. So I believe it's magnetic, right?
It is. And actually there are two magnets inside that work together so that it can only lock into the 90-degree positions. If you don't turn it far enough, it will turn back to where it was, and as soon as you turn it past the point, it'll just go right to the next position automatically.
One of the reasons why I really like this thing is I know we all just can take and rotate our guard up front, and that's what we're accustomed to doing, but anytime your hand gets around this guard, it's a big safety issue with getting injected with paint. I'm accustomed to grabbing the guard, twisting this, putting this in between my legs, turning it. This is faster and easier. You can just quickly turn it. Simple. You can turn it with one finger. You can turn it, with your hand like that. Now it keeps you away from the danger zone. It's the fan pivot. It's pretty dang cool. It looks like it might be rebuildable.
It is. You can actually service this yourself. All it has for a seal is one O-ring, and it's an aircraft grade O-ring, so it's resistant to extreme temperatures, acids, solvents, and you're rotating it at such a low RPM, and so infrequently. These O-rings are designed for thousands of revolutions a minute, and you're actually rotating it once in a second, so it lasts virtually indefinitely, but the O-rings come with it, and you can service it yourself for years and years of service.
I think people are probably going to ask, what gun can I put this on?
That's a good question. So we have two models. We have one for 7/8 thread bases, which are North American. We also have a version that is a smaller thread base. It's 11/16, and a lot of different places around the world, like the EU and some Latin American countries use that smaller thread base. And we can accommodate other thread bases if there are some, but these are the two most common at this time.
So there you go. It's the fan pivot. Check it out. I haven't seen the black one, so even though it's black, it's just a different color, right?
Yeah, and so we did do that to designate that it's a different thread base. Yep.
So there you go. That's pretty dang cool. Absolutely love it. Here's the device. Another thing is, people are going to say it's just going to add a lot of weight to your gun. That's just going to end up fatiguing you and stuff. I got to say, I've been using it, spraying new construction now every day for, I think I was going on like 18 days in a row now. It doesn't add really hardly anything to your gun. I don't even notice it even being there. There it is, the fan pivot. You're absolutely going to love it. So how much does this thing cost? I don't know, it's worth probably 150 bucks. What does it cost?
So the actual MSRP is $39.95.
$39.95.
Yep, and if you keep in mind that you can service it yourself and you'll get a lot of years of use out of it at really no additional cost, it really pays for itself in the increase in productivity, absolutely.
There you go. Anything to make your life easier as a painter, to be faster, efficient, and safer. There you go, the fan pivot. So got the fan pivot, look at that, flips 90 degrees just with a flick of a finger, that quick and easy. You don't have to take and put your hand over the guard to turn the guard, manipulate the guard, which is extremely dangerous because of injection hazard possibilities. And I don't have to get anywhere in front. I can just quickly turn it 90 degrees. Check it out, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. That fast, simple and easy. We love fast and efficient. It's the fan pivot. It's now available. Finally came out. This is not a prototype anymore. That's the real deal.